Hey everybody, so we're up here in the Okanagan, we're on a little bass fishing trip. We got Max with us and my wife. And yeah, we got a nice little campsite here on a lake, and I'm just going to head out fishing. They're going exploring. Do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel and come watch our shows. We hope with our show, it kind of shows like we're trying to spend as little as possible. We just kind of, try to put gas in, take our little trailer and just go out and explore, like, the kind of fishing trips that everybody can do. So, no fancy lodges, even though I'm a fishing guide for a living.
We ain't got money for that.
Yeah, so this is just traveling BC fishing. So yeah, again, please subscribe to our channel and like it, share it, and see you out on the water. Tight lines and bent rods. Hello. Down in the trailer. I don't know if anyone else is.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, off we go. I'm so overexcited. I'll be useless to talk to you right now.
I woke up this morning and Rod was just like a child bouncing around the house.
All the way. We're going fishing. Where are we going, Max? Generalize. Where are we going? Okanagan. Okanagan. What are you fishing for? Their mouth's about that big.
Pogo. It's a big mouth bass.
Big mouth? There's largemouth bass and there's smallmouth bass.
Large.
This trip's going to be more focused on smallmouth bass, but
okay.
Yeah, and then we do some swimming. The boys heading off to university, so we're losing them. So this is his last trip with us for now. I mean,
yeah.
Right. See you on the road.
I'm going to see the prairie dogs.
I don't know if they're actually called prairie dogs. I think they might be gophers. We gotta pop out. Max, sit down. It might come over to you out of curiosity.
Come here. That's all I've got. You were so cute.
Potato.
Those little arms.
They look like a squirrel and a beaver had a small little baby.
They totally do.
Get some fruit.
Pretty smoky here, hey? Okay, so you've got angry face just like your dad.
I've got angry face because of my dad.
Good times, good family road trip.
So he's gotta pee, and he's acting pissy. He's getting super picky about the fruit stand we choose.
All right, so we've arrived, and it's
Smoky.
Where did your dad go? Is he already at the water?
Maybe.
It is so smoky. I don't know if I can even capture it. Like, this is not quite what I wanted to get away to, but oh, there he be. So what's your plan?
I'm reading about the lake. I'm talking to Jesse right now.
Okay.
He was just saying he thinks it'll clear up. He hopes it'll clear up tomorrow. I'm fishing it. I said I kind of like it. It makes it kind of spooky. It's kind of a spooky feel. This is Vasu Lake. We're going to give this one a shot. Probably at some point tonight. I'd like to fish it.
Go for a quick swim. And then come back to check out the fishing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to cool down a bit. I just kind of overheated.
Yep, me too.
All right. We got a decent campsite. It's not the one we wanted, but
no, it's not bad.
No doubt. There's a reason why those ones are full. They're beautiful campsites. They're right on the water.
Yeah.
You literally have a boat launch. Like you can put your boat in the water. You don't have to take it out.
So, if I'm understanding this, I think we're gonna swim from here for a bit and then launch the boat and go fish. I would say we could just fish or swim off the boat, but the boat isn't stable enough to... Oh, wait! And the three of us can't fit on the boat. Oh, this is really a pain in the arsenic. So smoky.
Hey?
So smoky. This is a neat spot. The highway over there. And there's a few resorts and things here. Rental places that back right onto the water. Nice. Okay, swim first, fish next.
Wow, that was nice. We found a nice swimming beach right away.
Yep.
And one of the locals directed us to the swimming beach. Went for a swim. It was shallow for about a mile.
Super warm.
Super warm, but it was like shallow forever. So we had to walk way out in the lake, and then all of a sudden it got deeper. And we swam, and now I am being dropped off to fish and scout the lake.
I gotta say, this trailer gets real squishy when you have a third person in here.
It does. It's much different.
But I think we're on first day. I think we're gonna get a flow.
Yeah.
I hope. The sporadic ash falling from the sky is interesting. Yeah, it's light raining ash. Now that'd be cool.
Well. Got a 3-pounder right away. I crossed the far side of the lake. And then I got a small one, and then I got 2-pound pike minnow. Then I cast out again, and yeah, I got like a 7-pound pike minnow.
You're the pike minnow king, no matter where you go.
Could have been double digit. It was huge. It was gigantic. I got rod cam on it.
Too bad pike minnow aren't a desirable catch, huh?
All right, here we are, Vassar Lake. We got a smallie on a tube. So as soon as I threw the tube jig out, like first cast of the tube jig, I must have got 10 bites coming in. I was kind of thinking it was weeds at first because I have no depth sounder. I have no idea what we got below here, but it was bass just crunching that thing one after another. So yeah, so we got a nice little smallie on the tube. Let's have a look. What do we got here? Nice. Whoa, there we go. Nice, just a little guy, no, maybe a pound. Beautiful fish though, right on. Okay, let's get back at it. Well, drop shotting, like a total bass technique. And I got me like a 7-pound pike. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness me. Oh well. We'll find the bass eventually. All right. Out again, a little solo fish. I've been getting some on what do you call it? Tubes. And it was kind of hit or miss, so switched up to the marabou jig, punched her out there, and got this little 1.5 pounder there. So you can see the jig in this mouth. nice way to hook these fish. Small hook here. I got to deal with this. Smalley. See you later, bud. All right. So right over here, there's a point of land that sticks out, and I found a zone in there. It was starting to get dark, but I was getting like every cast, I was getting bites. Got a bunch of small bass, then I got a pretty decent one, and then I hooked a monster. It was like that big. Jumped right out in the air and spat the hook in the air. I gotta work on that hook set. So I'm just back, did a morning fish, scoping things out. Found, I caught a perch. I caught probably 5 smallmouth. One was probably 3 pounds, the biggest one. And I found a patch of turtles, which is like the highlight. So we're going turtle hunting now.
I'm excited to go see turtles. We're not catching them, just to be clear.
Well, I thought you were gonna swim down with them.
I keep forgetting that we've got a boat that only fits 2 of us. So
Yep.
being that we have Max with us, we've got to sort of take turns or whatever, strategically plan this. So Max is just going to chill while we go out in the boat for a few hours. But we're going to be on the move pretty quick too,
Yeah,
anyways.
so we should get going that boat.
We got to check out, and then we're going out with a local guide this evening, so that'll be cool.
Okay, let's go catch some fishies and find turtles and ducklings and whatever else. So today we're at Dasu Lake. It's dead calm out here, and in this lake there's largemouth, smallmouth, perch, and apparently kokanee, and pike minnow, and rainbow trout. So apparently there's everything in here. So far I've caught smallmouth bass, pike minnow, and perch, and yeah, just on jigs and stuff. And yeah, fishing's awesome. There's no electric motors even allowed in this lake. It's just rowing only, so perfect for me. I got my little rowboat. It's nice and quiet, no waves out here. Beautiful. There's largemouth in here too, and I think if I can get the old green pumpkin frog rocking, magic. I got a special hook for this. BMC hooks.
That thing is huge. It looks like a pickle.
Right up this thing. Frog hook.
What in the world?
So you screw. I gotta take. You gotta be really precise when you put it on the frog onto the screw head. So yeah, it's got a screw head. You put it in. You gotta make sure it's centered, and you just twist. The reason I'm doing this is because frogs get tore up. These fish just beat them up. I noticed last time I fished these frogs that they were nipping my tails off. So I'd be like, all of a sudden I'm casting, I'm like, why is my frog not making it's supposed to go. That's terrible. And
so much better.
The little fish, little bass would come up and nip the tails off. So it wasn't even working. This is Texas rig. Boom yeah. Boom yeah. Got my fish on the top water.
What? Whoa. That was literally first cast. I did not expect that.
He's as big as the bait's as big as him. Anyhow, I just threw a frog on. I'd cast it out just to see what would happen. Whammo. That's what'll happen. All right, little fella. We're gonna let this guy go boat side. Smallmouth. Okay, that works.
Cool. So about how old were you when you lived in this area for a short time?
I'd say 25-ish.
And you lived here for like a summer?
Yeah.
And were you into fishing then?
Yeah, a little bit, tiny bit.
Did you fish this lake?
Nope. I did from shore, but I had no boat.
And what were you fishing for?
Nothing really, kind of didn't know. Didn't know what I was doing, but I was more interested in rainbow trout, so I fished a lake up in Oliver called Sawmill Lake. Had huge rainbows. So that was kind of my focus. Mostly swam in these lakes. I was young. We weren't really about the fishing, right? Kind of here to party. The Okanagan's kind of cool when you're young. You know? So many beaches. Okay, let's see if I can get a largie on a frog. Chugging. Chug, 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 chug.
It's funny to watch how it really does look like it's kicking.
You know what this one's called? Horny toad.
Oh, gross.
Bites.
How deep do you think? Have you read about how deep this lake gets?
Oh, there's a turtle head.
Oh.
Turtle head just poked out.
Where?
They're just random. You'll see. It's really weird. You'll be like, is that a fish? Like it's just like a little. Their head just pops out, pops back down. Legend of Zelda.
What?
I'm working on my cussing, okay? Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Do you hear the calling? Do you hear that?
Turtle.
There goes my alarm. Okay, my alarm clock is really annoying. There's a little turtle head.
Turtle head.
So far, I want to see it closer. Okay, this alarm needs to go. Well, that was a bummer. I missed that entire thing.
What do you want me to do? Only catch fish when you just have
That
to
was pretty cool. So you hooked it, I saw it, it jumped, and then the lure was
Now
out.
I'm being blown off where I saw the rollers.
And we need to go. Our checkout time is in like 5 minutes.
I saw him chase it. I saw him fall. Well, learned a lesson here today. Anchor. In a rowboat situation with wind, anchor. How many times when we're fishing, I go out, calm, awesome, slaying, come get you, go out, wind.
We're taking a little break this afternoon before we go fishing again in the afternoon. We're also going to go for a swim, but we're going to check out a couple museums. So I'm going to film a little bit and share in case anybody else is interested. All right, so we're on to the second part of today. What are we doing?
Going out fishing with a local guide. He's actually not guiding this year, but he will be guiding again next year. His name's Jesse Martin. Sounded like he might have been in a tournament this weekend somewhere. Because I asked him about if he was watching the Bassmaster, and he said, yeah, I'm keeping my eye on it. I'm down in Montana fishing, so I can do that tournament. So hopefully get a nice swim in the lake, because it's cooking out here. It's definitely living up to its reputation up here. It's hot. And there's baby quails. Oh my goodness. If you've never seen a baby quail, oh my goodness.
They're tiny.
They're tiny. That is a precious little creature. That must be hard to protect that thing. Like,
Totally.
that's like a one bite.
Oh, that's a snack.
Can we take the video camera down? What's happening here? That can't go down.
I've got two choices. I've got Peter Pan shoes.
Peter Pan is the way to go. You can go right in the water with them.
No. There's sand.
Or what?
There's sand.
What's the other choice?
There's sand. I'll walk on my feet.
Bare feet? You can go barefoot in the boat. Scott Martin's like in bare feet. I'm like, how dangerous is that with 20 rods on the deck? He's for sure had a hook through his foot, like for sure.
All right, so what's our timeline like
We
here?
gotta go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
tube will work here. Drop shot works really well. Even that jerk shad is good for just like kind of catching more aggressive fish.
Yeah.
So if we're looking for fish, the jerk shad's good. If we're on like a good spot, then you want to kind of slow it down.
Finesse it.
Yeah. All right. Just trying to see if there's any aggressive fish around here. There was one that came up and he just kind of took a swipe at it right by the boat here. It was probably like about a 2.5, 3 pound smallmouth.
Nice.
But we're just seeing if there's anything aggressive around here. Often when you see something like that, it's a good idea to throw something more finesse behind it and see if the fish will come back for it.
I'm just getting used to the different, like, I kind of only have one way I fish it.
Yeah.
And I was finding on this too that if I started changing to some different, I started reeling. I was doing better reeling than I was pulling.
Okay.
Because well, I get
fish in the tube.
Yeah. Just do you ever do that? Just run it on the reel, just a couple reels, stop, couple reels, stop.
I'm pretty slow with the tube.
Yeah, just kind of walk it slow.
Yeah, tube was one of my key baits on the weekend on Montana, but I was fishing it a totally different way than I normally do. Trout Creek, Montana. There's the Tri-State Bass Tournament. It's the biggest bass tournament in Montana.
Oh, cool.
And we've been going down for years, but we haven't gone since COVID started. So we haven't been on that water in 5 years, so we were a little nervous. We didn't quite know what to expect, and everything's changed so much with the forward imaging, sonar and stuff. But we had a good event. So anything we make just goes back into fishing.
Yeah.
And then we ended up...
You say we. Who's we?
What's that?
Who's we?
Me and my dad.
Oh, aw.
Yeah, I used to fish with other buddies, and then my dad was kind of jealous, I found out.
Aw.
He got me into fishing, and so I was kind of like, okay. And he's the most reliable partner I've had. He's happy to fish in the back. You know, he's just, he's awesome. And he's happy to be out. We got at least 10 more years.
Awesome.
Oh, micro.
Is that one?
Yeah, he's off. I was just not aggressive enough on that micro.
You sure that wasn't a pike minnow?
You are the
probably,
pike
I
minnow
don't know.
king.
I'm the pike minnow king.
I bet there's in here.
I will.
There's not a lot of pike minnows.
I got one.
Oh, he'll find them. So Rod's got one on. Jesse just had one on. So you guys are 1 for 1. Right?
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
I got it. And I didn't even lose my super expensive tungsten, but I did lose my my little Senko. Oh,
Look at that tuna.
Wait, there's tuna in this lake?
Max.
Oh. No, it's called little ones tuna.
Oh,
If there was tuna in this lake,
Ironic.
we wouldn't be bass fishing right now.
I would still.
We'd be doing tuna charters.
I think I got a little one right here. There we go. He's not that.
Pull it out of his mouth.
Did you catch his bite?
I think I'm casting the 2 marks. I'm getting them all ripped side slow. I noticed that at the other lake too. I'd cast way out there with my tube and then I'd be hooking them 10 feet away from the boat.
Yeah, they're not boat shot. Like there's times you can just sit right on top of them and catch them.
So I'm so used to that for like casting for cohos and that. You got the guy who casts the farthest wins.
Yeah. Well, and some bass lakes are like that. Like the one we were at on the weekend was very much here's another fish.
All right. Now, he's in his groove.
I got one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep, I got a tuna.
at least it's not a pike minnow.
This is Teddy, the tuna right here.
Nice.
I'll see how many cuts I can get.
Twinning.
I think they're about the same.
I think yours was a little bit bigger.
Thanks, son. Thanks.
If you thought we weren't gonna hard time you, you must have forgot who we are.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's my boy. Truth. Facts don't care about your feelings.
It's okay once I start.
I'm too manly to get the pencil. Ah!
That was not very manly, honey.
Oh, is that it? Ah! I missed the wait till I learn how to fish.
Oh yeah, it's getting smokier and smokier by the minute.
Yeah, it's coming up from the south, it looks like.
They're loving that drop. That's a better one. Ah, he came off. Okay. So with the drop shot, should I be setting it pretty good or what?
No.
No? So I did the right thing, just lift?
Yeah. It like if your hook's sharp, then it should be no biggie.
I'll tell you this, Rod. When Jesse had one on, I didn't even see him do a hook set.
Okay.
It's pretty subtle.
I like to wait until I can feel the weight of the fish, and then I just pull up on him real hard.
Imahi, that one. Oh, easy there, fella.
Oh, that's a little baby. Is that a bear I'm seeing over there at the water? Am I seeing things?
Where? Is it moving?
Yeah, there's something by the.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Sure.
Black.
What is it doing?
It was, yeah, I can't tell if it's a bear or a dog.
Pretty big dog. The dog is big.
That's the other thing.
They're in cubs.
Oh, man.
Yes, you don't see this very often.
Not here, no.
Yeah, that's my wife. I'm telling you right now, innocent freak show.
Wow.
Now, if I could just capture it, that'd be really awesome. Max, are you getting it?
I got it.
We're gonna get the turtles when we go
I
back
can
to
see it
that.
better with my naked eye.
I'm more excited
Oh,
about the
look, the
turtles
little
there.
shake. Did you see that?
To the lake and all those foods.
If you can't capture it, I think I might be able to.
Oh no, we were up bass fishing.
Okay, you try again.
Yeah, but we were like close.
Oh, it's so cute. I hope you can
I-
get this
I
because
did.
they're like playing.
That's
It used to be really good there.
It probably still is, but you know how it is. When you go to somewhere the first time and you get nothing, it's like a dog lane. That's where I got my 6-8 out of there. Ate it right inside Florida.
Yeah, there's a few nice ones.
There is. That population's getting old now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go on this.
Do you see the bears, Max? Look at them. They're on the pile of sticks, that zone.
Watching the fishing, the bears. Yeah, right?
He's got one.
Go.
All right. Yeah, we're fishing. That's right. Bears and fishing.
Look at that, he's got friends.
Oh yeah, I love how
Look at
they
them all.
do that.
Look at them all. Oh wow, there's some big ones too.
Got one.
He's a good one.
Oh, it's a good one. Nice.
Let's see. Whoa!
Nice.
Huge.
There we go. Now we're on the board.
More fish up shallow.
Nice fish, Kate.
Imagine a hand suddenly goes out from the sheet.